looks beautiful. One day we'll see the stars align, echo the glow in the
It made it to Greece.
We showed up half.
Oh my gosh, we got here last night, or yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
We landed from New York. We had a direct flight, which was so nice.
It was actually great. Like we slept, we were on the flight for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and we just fell asleep, woke up, and then we're like, we're gonna be landing in about 30 minutes. We're like, oh,
Yeah,
right.
it was perfect. The flight was, I think, 10 hours?
Yeah, something like that.
Exactly 10
Yeah.
hours. But yesterday we had a little bit of lunch right when we got here, and then we got ready for a little welcome dinner. We landed in Athens yesterday, so we spent last night in Athens, and then we're spending today in Athens too. So we have a little walking, sightseeing tour this morning. First things first is coffee, because I got only a few hours of sleep last night, and the time change is still affecting me. Let's head out today, and let's enjoy Greece.
Peace.
We got the Freddo Cappuccino and the Freddo Espresso. I don't really know what one is which. These were a recommendation, so we're going to try them out. Okay, I don't know what one this is, but
We'll find out. Really good?
it's strong, obviously.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think this is the espresso, this is the cappuccino.
Okay. I think so too.
We also just grabbed this for a little fast breakfast before a little tour.
Oh, I'm so glad I caught that. Yes.
Oh. Oh.
This is the money shot right here. Bumping?
Good job. We're on the way to the food tour right now. I'm so excited. Will's carrying my sweater. It got really warm. We are doing a night with a local in Athens. It is Tuesday and we are leaving Athens to head to Santorini. We have a 5-hour ferry ride today. Yesterday we had the food tour, which was really good. We had a bunch of different bites from around Greece, and then we came back here, we took a little bit of a nap, which I think is going to help us today. And then we had a night out with the local, and so we had a bunch of different drinks. I tried Ozo.
Yeah, pretty much like a licorice.
Like a black licorice alcoholic drink. It wasn't my favorite, but I also don't like black licorice, but we tried it. So we got back super late last night. He's making faces at me over here. But I'm so excited about Santorini. We're going to get there around noon. And yeah, we're packing up, ready to go. I don't know what to expect from this ferry ride, but packing up everything. Also, Will hurt his foot yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
He fell down a little flight of stairs.
You know, you don't have to tell him all that.
And this man really has just been struggling. We made it to Santorini.
Woo woo.
It is like so breathtaking. We just checked into our hotel. I did get a little bit of motion sickness on the boat, which is not fun.
Yeah, it was
but
like right at the end when we got down to the bottom. It was
Yeah.
it was a little.
it was a little bumpy. I have like these things behind my ear, like the motion sickness patches, and I also had like a natural Dramamine. It was really easy to get to our hotel from the ferry, and now we're going to run out for a really quick lunch because we're hungry before we go out to the pool. And it feels amazing. The weather is so nice. Like the tour guide has been absolutely amazing and iconic. Like this whole trip has just been so nice. We got placed into a new room, so I hadn't seen this. Will switched it over when we were at lunch. I feel like Anne Hathaway in The Princess Diaries.
Yes.
When she's like hiding her new hairstyle.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now. But we just got done at lunch and it was so delicious.
It was unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, I've never had that good of a chocolate cake before.
I'm not a sweet person at all, and I could eat another one right now.
It was so delicious. Everything we had there was so good.
It was so good, which what I will say about Greece, if you ever do come here, the food comes in quantity.
It's so much.
There's so much food. You'll never finish it.
Yeah, but we just got settled into our hotel. We did get like a little bit of an upgrade because the first hotel room that we went into, it was 2 twin beds.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh, we'll give you like a full size bed.
Yeah.
So now we have a nicer room with like a nicer view of the pool, and it is so cute. We're here with EF Ultimate Break, and it has been absolutely amazing. They've just been taking care of everything, and for me, with vacations, I don't like planning out things, like making all the reservations and planning out like all the excursions that we're supposed to do. So for me, I loved this, and now we have a group too.
I loved it for sure. Every bit of it. EF has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I feel like we have a really great group. So the past few things that you've seen us go on in this vlog has been a little bit with our group.
Yeah.
And we've had a little bit of free time. So we've done some things on our free time, but it's been so nice like having friends that you know and like familiar faces.
Yeah, it's nice
on
to go
trips.
with the group. The guide is fantastic.
Oh my gosh,
Shout out to
Nikos.
Nikos. He is fantastic.
Shout out to him.
Love him.
He is iconic. He gives us all the best recommendations for our lunches.
Nikos is always invited to Will's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Will is so excited about going out to this pool. We have a few hours before dinner, and he just applied up his sunscreen.
Show enough.
And he is ready to go. I also have a bruise on my hip. It hurts really bad. But we're gonna go out here, enjoy some Santorini sun, soak it all up. Will's probably going to play mermaids with some men in the pool.
We don't play mermaids.
They do play.
We play sharks and minnows.
Anyway, welcome to day 1 in Santorini. This was probably like the one that I was looking forward to the most.
100%.
Like it's tropical, warm, sunny. So let's head out to the pool.
Let's go.
Okay, so we hung out by the pool. We took a little nap by the pool because we did not get any sleep last night. And I think my back and my butt is going to be burnt by tomorrow.
I don't even know. Like, I'm still kind of like.
We're still kind of
delirious.
out of it right now. Yeah. But we have dinner tonight, and then we also have a night out in the capital of Santorini, which I'm super excited about. So we got dressed up. We're going to be heading out. This is the little fit. You look like a gender reveal.
Yeah. This is gonna be a boy or girl.
Yeah, pink and blue. But we had a great time. The pool was amazing.
Was
Got a little
super
cocktail.
cold. Super cold.
The pool is super cold, not outside. Here
outside
feels
feels great.
much warmer than it did in Athens.
For sure.
But here's a little fit. I'm going to have my little purse too.
Peace out.
Good morning from Santorini. It is absolutely stunning this morning. I don't know why, but I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. So
I did not wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I was awoken by a hungry Lauren.
we had a really great dinner last night. It was so yummy. We just got different appetizers because I think Will told you that the portion sizes here are huge. So we were like, we're just gonna get like a couple of appetizers and split, and it was the perfect little thing. I also got this sweatshirt yesterday because it was so chilly at night and it was just windy.
At night.
At night. So worth it. And I'm so sad. I got a shot glass and it had like the grease kitties on it, and Will forgot that it was in his sweatshirt pocket and it just fell to the floor and broke. So, but that just means you get to shop more. Is that right, Will? We're gonna go down and have the hotel breakfast. I also just got into the shower and washed my hair this morning too.
I'm gonna go down and get a bottle of water.
He's struggling this morning. I feel great.
You know, I
We're heading to the beach.
Beach, let's get away. Hey.
What are they gonna say? Anyway, we just packed up our bag and we're gonna go with a little bit of the group. We met up with them for breakfast and to go to the pharmacy to get some sunscreen and some lotion. And now we're gonna spend the day in the sun.
In Santorini.
In Santorini.
Peace. Oh my God, there was different ways to do that. That was so cold. You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh my God.
We are back from the beach and it was so amazing. It was so relaxing. The weather here is absolutely perfect. We had some fresh ceviche and oysters. Oh, I am a big fish seafood lover in general, so I knew that I was really going to love the food when I was in Greece because of how fresh it was going to be. Typically at the restaurants, I will ask them like what is something they recommend or like is a must try, and it has just worked out so well. But the ceviche, I have been told from everyone who has been to Greece before to definitely try it, and it was so delicious. Those were the freshest oysters I have ever had. Also, this is kind of like a little group travel trip. So Will and I do have like our little alone time, like free time to do things, but we're here with a group, which is giving White Lotus, low key. And I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. I was like, look, not sure if I'm going to like this like whole group thing. I actually love it. I love it. It has brought me out of my comfort zone. I'm a really like introverted person. And so we were just sitting there on the beach in Santorini, just chatting with our new friends. And it was just so great to like hear more about them and their story and their like what brought them to Greece. And it's just been great meeting all these people. So now we have a wine tasting in Santorini and I'm so excited. I feel like I haven't actually been able to sit down and chat. I'm trying to live in the moment as much as possible. This is the first trip I've actually been able to do that, which I'm really grateful for. A lot of the times I'm just so focused on getting the pictures and the videos, and like yes, there's definitely a time and place to do that, like when we go see the Blue Domes tonight, like for sure. But I'm also just trying to like soak in all of it, and I'm just so grateful and just so excited to be here. So I'm about to get ready. I'm doing a little get ready with me on TikTok right now. Will is downstairs. We're on the way.
We are on the way to a wine tasting in Santorini, and you know who couldn't be more happy? This guy right here.
Llamas.
And then I found these.
That's actually really good.
Are we all ready for the next one?
Get after it.
Yeah.
No, she just drank it all. She loved you.
I like it better.
Llamas.
Did I make that up?
Yamas. Get in there.
Oh. I had no idea.
Don't worry, I'll come around.
And then they're like,
So pretty. Good morning! We are leaving Santorini today. We just had some breakfast and we're going up to grab our suitcases and head into the lobby to head on the ferry because we're going to Paros today. And I'm so excited to explore another island. So we just made it to Paros. There's a kitty. The first kitty on the island. But Will did fall down some stairs yet again when he went to go pay for our breakfast and coffee and completely face planted on the floor. So we're going to the pharmacy and see if we can find him a little wrap.
Yeah, so right ankle, low ankle sprain, left ankle, high ankle sprain. We're doing it all right now.
It's fine, but there is like a doctor's office close by if we need to go.
We ain't going to no dang doctor.
You're so cute.
I get you 10.
We're going to the ER. You know, you kind of look like Shark Boy right now. So after a few hours, Will agreed to go to the medical center to get his foot checked out. I could tell that he was just in so much pain. When we went, they didn't have an x-ray machine. They just checked out his ankle and said that it was probably fractured. I gave Will the option to go home and just end the trip here, but he said absolutely not. He wanted to be here. This was like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. He was such a trooper. His foot is doing so much better now, but this was a little bump in the road for him during this trip. Afterwards, we went to go get some food because he had to take some medicine for his foot, and then the rest of the night we literally just spent it elevating the foot, icing the foot, and just taking care of it as much as possible so he could still enjoy the trip. All right, we just woke up. We have a little boat day in Paros. Yesterday we took Will to the ER. He's doing much better right now. It just took a minute for us to kind of wake up this morning, and we're kind of running behind. I mean, he's taking the stairs like a champ. There's Kinsel. But we were ready for a
Much better
boat
upgrade
day.
than yesterday.
Paros today. We just got ready. Yesterday we went to get some pizza and they had a gluten-free pizza and it was so yummy. But just got ready. We're about to be heading to the ferry to Mykonos, which I am so excited about. I think that's going to be my favorite, but who knows? Welcome to Mykonos.
Welcome. Real misfortune has been going on.
Okay, so we have not updated you on Will's
Oh,
flight.
you didn't update him on that?
I know. I don't even think we told them that you fell first, like in the first place.
So I'll give you a little play-by-play. So our first stop was in Athens, and like at the, I think it was the very last day, right before the day before we left. We were doing a food tour, and I went downstairs to go to the bathroom, and I missed a step, completely fell down the stairs, messed my right ankle.
No one was around for this, by the way. Like he fell down the back
Yeah.
stairwell.
Yeah, no,
Pretty
I
much.
thank goodness nobody was around. It was probably like a low ankle sprain, something like that. It wasn't really that bad. It was kind of similar to like if you roll your ankle when you're playing basketball. That's kind of the
He
feeling
was
it
limping.
I was for
Heavily.
like a day or two, and then it started feeling better. I was good to go. Well, so we go to Santorini afterwards, have a great time, and then we're about to get on our ferry to go to Paros.
Yeah, we're having breakfast, and Will went up to pay the bill. And one thing about Greece is there's very like uneven
Ground.
ground,
Like,
and
so-
I got told that because people were like, don't bring heels, don't bring wedges, it's so uneven, you're gonna twist your ankle.
Yeah.
Everything I have is flat. So Will is just one person that he doesn't look where he's going. So he walked up these 2 or 3 stairs, like that's all it was, paid the bill, and I can like picture it in my head of him just collapsing and falling down these 3 stairs.
It was so much worse than the first one. When I fell, I was more or less worried that just like, where am I falling? Let me catch myself. This one, I turned after paying the receipt and completely missed every stair and just landed as a twisted ankle. And it the pain was in the ankle. It hurt so bad. I let go of my phone, cracked my phone, and laid on the ground for probably 30 seconds. I was like, oh no.
I was terrified because I was still at the table, and the only reason why this happened was because we were early to the ferry.
Yeah.
And the ferry actually came earlier, which was nice, but we were early to the ferry, so we were like, oh, we'll just go get some breakfast and coffee. And I was sitting at the table, and I just see him out of my peripheral vision, just like falling down, and it was just a moment that I didn't even know what to do.
It was in front of thousands too.
Like, not even joking.
Like thousands. But like I still have like adrenaline running for that time period and getting onto the ferry. It hurt a lot after like when we were getting off the ferry because it was like a 2-hour ferry ride. So like the adrenaline had worn off.
Yeah, because we were going from Santorini to Paros.
Yeah.
And I knew Will was in way more pain than he was for the first foot
Yeah.
that got hurt. So anyway, we get to Paros and we have free time, like we have some time, and I want to go to the beach. And Will's like, I don't think I can go to the beach. And if you know one thing about Will, this man is going to be at the beach. And I'm like, there's something wrong if you don't think you can go to the beach. We're going to the emergency room. And it wasn't even an emergency room. It was really just like
That's a whole different conversation.
a medical center. They didn't have an x-ray machine. They just kind of looked at his foot, kind of like made him move his foot around, make sure it wasn't broken, and said he probably has a fractured foot. We went to 4 little stops in Paros, which was absolutely stunning. Will
I think it
got in
helped
the
a lot.
water.
We were like on a boat. We weren't walking.
Yeah, we weren't
We were
walking.
sitting and then we would get into the water.
And you were able to swim.
Yeah. Yeah.
too, which is really great.
I really only used my right foot to like kick and swim up. But also it was freezing, so like I didn't.
Yeah, the water
I didn't have to
here-
worry about getting in the water all that much.
Yeah, I have not gotten in the water. I think I'll get in the water before we leave. Just like to say I've like
Hold
gotten
it to her. You know, let's hold her to it.
Then last night we had pizza and then got a couple drinks with the group, came back, and then now we're in Mykonos, which is our last little like new stop.
It's beautiful. We've been here for about like maybe 5 hours, and first
Stunning.
impressions, it's stunning. The
my
resort
gosh.
is amazing.
We're here today and tomorrow, and then we go back to Athens for a day before
Yes.
flying back home. And it has just been absolutely amazing and beautiful. And all the excursions that we've been going on have been absolutely amazing. It's been great to have it already planned out, so we just kind of show up and go. But I did want to try these little tzatziki chips. I grabbed these last night, and I haven't tried them.
I'm gonna show
And they
you.
smell.
Honestly, my thought is gonna be this is like the Greek version of a dill pickle chip.
I want you to smell this because to me it smells like ranch and dill. Did you not get that?
It smells like something. It's not ranch and dill. It smells
Sour
like.
cream and onion.
I think that's the chip it smells like to me. Yeah, sour cream and onion. But at the same, cheers. And it tastes like sour cream and onion. It tastes like a sour cream and onion Lay's chip.
No, it doesn't.
It does to me.
You don't get the dill.
No, it literally tastes like a sour cream and onion chip.
It tastes like sour cream and onion with dill in it.
Laura's got a much better palate than I do.
Good morning. It is our last day in Mykonos and it is so stunning. This is the view we woke up to and it's absolutely beautiful. That's where we had like our little beach party yesterday and that's also where we sat on the beach. Today is Sunday. We're about to walk down to get some breakfast. Apparently it's really good breakfast. The last place we were at was not my favorite breakfast, so I'm really looking forward to it, and I think they have a cappuccino machine too, which is gonna be really yummy. But I'm going down in my PJs and my Crocs. Did I tell y'all that I got Crocs? I got Crocs and they're the most comfiest thing I've ever worn and I love them, and Will is jealous of them. Good morning.
In the bottom of this video, comment how many little Croc pendants she has bought by now.
I haven't bought any yet.
Yeah, I said by the time they see it.
Like, look at how cute they are.
You're telling me she's not gonna have some bows?
Look, I have them in sport mode. I'm ready to go. We're heading to a farm in Mykonos. I'm bringing my camera to get some pictures of them. My lips feel so bad. They're so sunburnt. You can probably see like how severe they are right now. So that's my struggle of the day. But at least I have a good view while struggling with my lips. But let's head out to see some animals. We are on the way to our last dinner in Greece, our farewell dinner.
Oh, it's a video or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother, wow, my southern brother. Opa!
We are back from Greece and it was absolutely phenomenal. We are also back with little kitty cats, and I don't know if anyone else's pets are like this, but they get so sassy when we get back. They're just like, it takes them a good 24 hours to really get used to us being back home and not being mad that we've left them for this long. We didn't fully leave them. They literally had people staying over here and taking care of them while we were away. They get treated like princesses. But anyway, we got in last night. We had about like a 18-hour travel day yesterday, including like all the times like getting driven to and from the airport. It was so long. I slept so good. I feel like I could still go back and sleep right now, but I wanted to film like a little reset video, and the best time for me to do it is just right now, like kind of just ripping the band-aid off, do it today. So that is what I'm sitting down and filming right now. So the next video on my channel will be a little reset, recouping vlog. Lemon, of course, is grabbing anything and everything. My lips are feeling much better. I won't give you like a full close-up of them because they look kind of gnarly right now. They are blistering. They are very painful. I am working through it though. I am finally back with my Aquaphor, which has been helping a lot. We got back to the apartment probably, I think, at like 6:45, 7 p.m. last night, Eastern time. We ordered sushi and we started the new season of White Lotus and we just passed out. We put new sheets on the bed. We did do that. I am still missing 2 pillowcases though. They're in the washer right now. But it felt so good to lay down in my own bed and shower in my own shower. We had such an amazing time in Greece. Comment down below if you've made it to this part of the video, your favorite part of this vlog. I will leave my link for EF Ultimate Break down below, so if you want to book your own trip through EF, you can, and you can also use my code for $100 off your first trip with them. My favorite place we visited was for sure Santorini. I think that nothing beat the Santorini sunsets, and the food in Santorini was my absolute favorite. If you love this content and wanted to see more of my Greece content, definitely check out my Instagram and TikTok. I've been posting so many videos and stories and reels on there, so definitely check that out if you haven't already. I love you guys so much. It's now time for me to actually like wake up, get back into my routine, and do a little reset in the apartment. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to join the family, you can click that subscribe button also. I love you guys so much, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye!
You know